And the whole dance floor right there. Chinese Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Blessed are you who commands us to kindle the lights of Shabbat. Thank you so much to our candle helpers this evening. Thanks so much. Not a fan of the mosquito. So my friends, here's the deal. I know that you've been told many, many times for many, many years that during Lecha Dodi, when we rise for that, I'm about to debunk some myths. I'm sorry to do this to all of you. But when we rise during the last verse, Boi Kala, and we face the door, actually, Lecha Dodi was written at a time, right? We've heard these stories, the mystics of Spot, right? In like the 15th century. And the idea was they went out into the field and they welcomed Shabbat outdoors. Ta-da! We're doing it just like our ancestors. Fantastic. Well, there were no doors, so what were they facing? The tradition is not actually to face the door, the entrance. The tradition is we pray towards the east. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So if the ark was in the east, the back door was probably the west. Where is nighttime coming in from? The west. The sun is going down, nighttime is coming in. So we're welcoming the oncoming of the evening. The oncoming of the evening is Sabbath coming in. So we're not going to do the last verse. We're just going to do a very short Lecha Dodi this evening. But just so you know, we don't have to face anywhere. We are right here outdoors. It is dark. When we get to the Barachu, for those who are interested, that is east. Okay, so we're going to do a little Lecha Dodi and then move into the Barachu. Lecha Dodi, ikrat kanal v'ikrat kazam b'nei Shabbat, nikabla, Lecha Dodi, ikrat kanal v'ikrat kazam b'nei Shabbat, and of course, we're welcoming Shabbat. Shall we do? Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. So one more Lecha Dodi with everybody. Lecha Dodi, ikrat kanal v'ikrat kazam b'nei Shabbat, nikabla. And if you would like to rise and face the east, you may do so. There is no requirement. We rise body or spirit. And everyone on the field is wondering why we're facing them. Roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. For Eon Balada, for Leon Nipni Hosha, for Leon Nipni Hosha, Now, if you're not comfortable with the Hebrew, the English and the Hebrew are designed to go together. So when we're singing the Hebrew, if you'd rather sing the English, you just go right back into roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night, roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night, for Eon Balada, for Leon Nipni Hosha, for Leon Nipni Hosha, Hosha Nipni Hosha. We're going to remain standing and go right into our Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Adonai Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Adonai Baruch Shem Kavod, Baruch Shem Kavod, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Le'olam, Shema Yisrael Let's be seated once more. Now, what would follow the Shema normally? Ve'ahavta, exactly. What does ve'ahavta mean? Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha. Love the Lord your God. Exactly. So this is a song by a band called Sababa. You may have heard of Sababa. And the text of this is super simple. It goes like this. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Try it. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Again. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. With all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. Love Adonai your God. 2 claps would be awesome there. Love Adonai your God. Thank you. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Try with me. With all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. Adonai your I did. All right. Micha mocha. Micha mocha means who? Me is who? That's confusing. Also, he is she, but don't even go there, okay? Who is like you? Who is like you? Micha mocha, those are the only words you need to know. Laura gets the award. I'm going to start off a little slow and then I'll speed it up. I have to figure out what key I'm in though. Just give me a second. Oh, it's way lower than I thought. Who is like you? Adonai. Who is like you? Adonai. You're never gonna do any good like this. Yeah, la 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 la. Now you come up on that melody. You come over by any Madonna. No, I lied. Me, yeah, I was like, me come over, meter bakodesh. Nora tehilo, don't say that, and Nora tehilo, don't say that. Let's try to do it like. Who is like you? Adonai. Who is like you? Let's go back to our Nigun. La 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 All right, everybody, for our Hashkivenu this evening, we're under our sukkah piece. Tables in the back, can you hear? Just checking. Okay, awesome. I totally meant to check in with you earlier. I didn't mean to ignore you. I knew you were there. So for our Hashkivenu this evening, we're going to do Let There Be Love. So what words do we need? Let there be love and understanding among us. Where's Eli? Right, I said among us. Eli, I said among us. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. That's what you need to know. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from the storm. Adonai Eloheinu, and if you know it, you can sing along this part. Ve'amiteinu shomreinu l'chaim, u'berosh aleinu sukat sholecha. Hashkilenu, Adonai Eloheinu, Hashkilenu, Leshalom. Let there be love, let there love and understanding. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. One last time. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm. I can't tell if it's a mosquito or a curl that keeps tickling me on my cheek. It's both. Wyatt says it's both. All right, so now we come to the point of our service where normally we would chant, we would rise and chant the entire Amidah. Tonight, instead, what we're going to do is we're gonna sing together Lucy Greenbaum's Adonai Svatai, which you've heard me sing many, many times. You don't have the verses. I'm gonna sing the verses. You're gonna take the chorus with me, which is Adonai Svatai Tiftach Ufi Yagi Tehilatacha, which we're used to singing. And then open my lips for your praises. They'll show through your graces. Open up my lips. It'll sound familiar when you hear it. And what Lucy does in this setting of Adonai Svatai is the way she talks about God in the verses is actually the themes of the different blessings in the Amidah. So you're going to hear, you are blessed and you are holy. Part of the Amidah is the Kiddushat, talking about the sanctification of God. It says, you are blessed and you are faithful to the ones who praise your name. The entire Avot is us reminding God who we are, that we're the descendants of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob. Remember all of our ancestors. They praised your name. That's who we are. Can you treat us? Can you bless us like you blessed our ancestors? And then she talks about God being kind and healing, cleansing of our soul, being loving and gracious, being merciful. These are all of the things in the Amidah we pray for God to be. So she kind of turned this piece into a microcosm of the Amidah. So I'm going to take us through it. Join where you can. You're welcome to stand if you'd like, but you do not have to. Here we go. I'm going to start with the Adonai Svatai to remind you of the melody, and then I'll go into the verse. Adonai Svatai Tifta, Viagi Tehilatecha. Open my lips for your praises, they'll show through your graces. Open up my lips, open up my lips. You are blessed and you are holy. You are blessed and you are praised. You are blessed and you are faithful to the ones who praise your name. Adonai Satai Tifta, Ufia Gite Inatecha. Open my lips for your praises, they'll show through your graces. Open up my lips, open up my lips. You are kind and you are healing. You are cleansing of my soul. You are loved and pure and gracious. You are real and make me whole. Adonai Satai Tifta, Ufia Gite Inatecha. Open my lips for your praises, they'll show through your graces. Open up my lips, open up my lips. You are wise and you are sparing. You are merciful and clear. You are utter perfection, no more wrong directions. I'm loved and I am here. Adonai Satai Tifta, Ufia Gite Inatecha. Open my lips for your praises, they'll show through your graces. Open up my lips, open up my lips. We're going to take a moment for our own private prayers, and then I'll bring us back in with one of my favorite songs. All right, so if you would repeat after me. Peace, peace will come. So we're going to try that. Repeat after me, peace, and then it's going to be peace will, and peace will come. Here we go. Peace, yes, peace will. Look, follow Lance, but not as brashly. We're going to go with the theme of peace, but thanks for getting us going, Lance. Peace, peace will come. And then we're all going to sing together. And let it begin with me, okay? Here we go. Now you can join me. You don't have to repeat after me anymore. Everybody with me. Peace will come. Peace will come. And let it begin with me. Here's our next verse. We need peace. And let it begin with me. Oh, my own life is all I can hope to control. Oh, let my life be led for the good of us all. And let it bring peace. Sweet peace. Peace will come. And let it begin with me. All right, friends, we're going back to the top. But this time, I need to hear you a little louder. Only because I want to try to sing a desk hit over you, and I can only do that if I can hear you. All right. Yes, yes, peace will come, and let it begin with me. We need, you know what we need. We need peace, and let it begin with me. My own life is all I can love to console. Oh, let my life be left for the good of us all, and let it bring peace, sweet peace. Sweet peace, peace will come, and let it begin with me. Now I need everyone to sing peace, and you're gonna keep going. Peace will come, and let it begin with. Now repeat that verse. Peace will come, peace will come, peace will come, and let it begin with me. Peace will come, peace will come, and let it begin with me. And how do we say peace in Hebrew? But let's get nice long shaloms like this. Shalom, 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 and let it begin with me. All right. We're going to move now to our Mishnah Berach. Our thoughts turn to all of those in our lives and in the world who are in need of healing. Healing of mind, healing of body, healing of the soul. Our congregational family is especially thinking of Carol Babcock, Donna Berlin, Paula Best, Rosalie Teddy Bono, Fran Coffey, Adele and Harold Cohen, Tom Davis, Devorah Bot-Russell, Helene Edwards, Sarah Fabian, Art Fields, Mehmet Gunas, Dr. Randall Haas, Judy Halpern, Margaret Hare, Mary Hartman, Jules Hildebrand, Barry Kaufman, Robert Kay, Janet Kennedy, Hazel Mack, Andrea Mitchell, Tina Naper, David Osofsky, Laura Osofsky, Bert Peters, Yuri Polanski, Buddy Pollock, Jean Posen, Randall Rout, Marlene Rebs, Sandra Resnikoff, Alex Rosin, Adele Shamban, Judy Shea, Ruthie Silver, Alan Smith, Nicholas Sobek, Barbara Strenberg, Judy Van Gorder, Caroline Wank, David Weston, Marlene Widrich, Margla Stein, Johannes, and Kimberly Janis. And we'll take a moment now to add to those names. This is going to be a little complicated. I'm going to kind of like move my way around this way. I'm going to come over here and just yell out the names that you would like to add to our list this evening. And just remember, you know, even as we think of them, most of it is the meditation, the energy, the directing, the focusing of our thoughts and prayers towards those people who we love. David, you want to give me your list first? Go ahead.
David and Mary Lou Boyle, Jesse and Ray Halford.
Thank you. I'm going to come to sit. I will come back. Anyone back in the back for me, Shabbat? Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So for all of those whom we've named aloud and those we think of and hold dear in our hearts, we send them our prayers, we send them our spirit, we send them our energy, and we can join together. I know you know these words.
We share the ones before us. Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Isha Elohim Moteinu Mikor HaBracha Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. You're going to repeat after me now. V'hashevota, v'hashevota, elevavecha, elevavecha, ki Adonai, ki Adonai. This is from later on in the Aleinu, if you haven't sung it with me yet. And it talks about everyone will know in their hearts that Adonai is God. So repeat after me one more time. Here we go. So I know that you don't have the Kaddish in front of you. Is there anybody who desperately needs the text of the Kaddish in front of them in their hands, who doesn't know it, who needs it? Because if you need it, we will run and get it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I have runners. You're okay. Okay. So we're going to turn our thoughts now to those who have departed the earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, those of every race and nation, those are martyrs, our people, and all of those who've died. Our congregation is observing the period of Shoshim for Leon Gailey, Linda Young Haskins, and Patricia Jacoby. In this Shabbat, we observe the yahrzeit of Gabrielle Clara Allen, Julian W. Bedenbach, Lawrence Bernstein, Norman Francis Carney, Minna Clemens, William Coleman, Harry Drayman, Claire Feldman, David Fuhrer, Rita B. Garfinkel, Catherine Gilmore, Barbara Goldberg, Joseph Goldstein, Joseph Hackle, Charles Hemowitz, Abe Horowitz, Pearl Horowitz, Harriet Kaufman, Nancy Kaufman, Kathleen Kostick, Maury Levin, Seymour Mayo, Bernie Moskowitz, David Nadler, Emma Stolper Osinski, Richard Zivel Yosol Palev, Frida Goldstein Hall, Susan Pittaway, Mildred Posen, Mary Rabinowitz, Evelyn Ribstein, Ann Ritter, Donald D. Rockefeller, Bella Rosenberg, Louis J. Schall Jr., Beatrice Schlesinger, Norman I. Shea, Bertha Treebwasser, Herman Weinstein, and Isaac Zisserman. Does anyone have a name that they would add to this evening's list of names, someone who you might be remembering at this time? So for all of those we've named aloud, and those who we think of not just at this time, but at all times in our hearts, we rise together as a community to extol God's name through the words of Kaddish Yatom, the mourner's Kaddish. Yekadal v'yekadash shemei Rabbi, v'yalma dibrach mutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon u'chayei b'chol Yisrael. Ba'avala u'bizman karid v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabban v'rach le'olam u'lamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbarach v'yitraman v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yithalev v'yithalal shmei nekuchav v'yichu. Ve'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'armanon v'yama v'yimru amen. Yehei shmama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'imromav Say shalom aleinu kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who makes peace on high make peace for all of us, for all of Israel, and for all those who mourn. And together we say, amen. You can all be seated except for Dan Weinstock, who's going to come over and give us our announcements this evening. I'm going to raise the microphone for you, Dan. Sorry, just crawl in here.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Dan Weinstock, and on behalf of our Board of Trustees, we welcome you to Congregation of Hadat Kesed. Is that way? Okay. Oh, I didn't want to
Share my journey.
Yeah, right.
No,
We're thrilled that you have chosen our temple for your Shabbat worship this evening, and we encourage you to read through all the many exciting things happening in our community in your service handout. You can also find our upcoming events on our website at templejacks.org. We hope you've been enjoying our evening so far at this wonderful Tailgate Shabbat. Thank you to Gonan Arad for spearheading tonight's activity. And for all the staff and our fantastic volunteers for making it all happen. I'm happy to tell you that karaoke will get up and running again after our service. For those of you who'd like to keep singing, we're excited to tell you that Rabbi Glasser will be with us next Friday. For our Shabbat Shirenu service. We hope you can join us for the pasta dinner and a service of celebration as we welcome her back. Don't forget to RSVP if you'll be coming for dinner. Again, Shabbat Shalom, and we hope to see you soon.
All right, everybody, we're going to do a little Kiddush and Motzi together. I seem to have lost the children, which is totally fine. Join me. I would have let them come up for the challah. All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. I'm totally at challah on the brain. Sorry. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'eretz avanu. V'shabbat kodsho v'yahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lemaseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila l'mikrei kodesh zecher letziat mitzrayim kivanu Ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'anim v'shabbat kodsecha ve'ahava uveratzon hinchaltanu baruch atah Adonai mekadesh Shabbat. Love grape juice. L'chaim. Do I have some friends over there? Do any of my young friends who are still hanging around over here, would you like to come help me with motzi and the challah? No, yeah, come on over. Yeah, come on over. Come on over. Absolutely. No. Nobody here is touching it. Come on. I just have to show you something because I can't figure this one out. Dude, it's a round challah. So I don't know if someone's selling round chalot or if this one was hanging out in the back of the freezer since Rosh Hashanah.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We're going to bless it anyways. Okay. You ready to help me? Okay. Do you know what?
You can go stand up here, Duna.
No? Okay. So I'm going to start it and everyone's going to join with me. And then you're going to grab some challah when we're done. Okay. Come on over, guys. Come on over.
Wait, no, what are we doing?
We're going to do the challah. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Beautiful. Okay, now this is what you're going to do. You're all going to put your hands in a different spot and then pull a piece of challah off. You know this? Okay, you pull and then I'll bring it to you, okay? Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, pull. Go ahead. Oh my goodness. They don't want it. It's good. Go ahead. You can have the whole thing. There you go. I would get it. You need more? Why? Questions later. No, they're real candles. It's a whole weird trick of the, don't ask. We'll talk about it later. Hey, no, after the service. No, don't break my momentum. I still have one more prayer to do. You're all dismissed. Thank you for your help. Yeah, I know that. It's Remember that saying about not working with children and animals? Which comedian was that? It's so true, but it's fun. Okay. I have so many Osei Shaloms in my book over here because I personally couldn't decide which one I wanted to do. So I may just sing a couple, but we're going to close with Osei Shalom. I hope everybody had a great time this evening. And we are going to continue. Yay! We are going to continue with karaoke. We'll let the little ones sing for a few more minutes, but then frankly, I want to get on that mic. So if you're willing to stick around and you want to get on that mic too, please do. Let's start with this one. Oh, say shalom Roma. Hallelujah, say shalom aleinu. Al kol Yisrael. Al kol yoshvei tevel. V'imru. Amen. Oh, say shalom Roma. Hallelujah, say shalom aleinu. Al kol Yisrael, al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru. Oh, say shalom Bimrona. Say shalom aleinu. Al kol Yisrael. Al kol yoshvei tevel. V'imru. Amen. It's time to stop. It's definitely. I don't remember when I started, but I feel like it's been going on too long. Gonen's like, it's done. Here, guys, we're gonna do one more quick go say shalom together, and then we'll end our service. This one, we're gonna do this one real quick, okay? Oh, say shalom in Roma, say shalom aleinu. Al kol Yisrael, v'imru. Amen. Oh, say shalom in Roma, say shalom aleinu. Al kol Yisrael, v'imru. Amen. Oh, say shalom in Roma. Say shalom aleinu. Say al kol Yisrael. Amen. Shabbat shalom.